Hey, it's Navy Dowdy here in the Chicago area, the great Midwest, and the fabulous United States. People often struggle with record keeping and are often so busy that they are simply unaware of tools or services that have been developed that could greatly improve the record and tax deductibility of expenses, miles, and other useful things. There are tons of topics that we could cover here, but here are two that are universal. If you're in business and you have a phone and a car, cell phones are pretty typical for smaller companies. What we usually see is a personal cell phone bill of about $150 to $300 a month, and of course the business owner wants to deduct it all. When you start asking questions, however, almost always it's a family plan with a spouse and kids on it, so 80% of the cost and use is personal and not deductible. What you could try and likely have it be okay with the IRS is to only deduct the one-line charge for the company use from the bill and maybe the taxes for the whole group. Even that might be stretching it. How do you fix that? Well, two things can help. One, when you open the account, do it in the name of the company and not yourself personally, and have the bill sent to the company at the company address. Even if it's the same as your address, have the bill sent in the name of the company. Then your costs and taxes are at least potentially defensible. Then hire your family. Just to deduct the phone bill? No, really hire your kids and hire your spouse. It doesn't need to be full-time, but part of justifiable benefits as a policy noted in your company handbook could be a phone. As a sole proprietor, there are many other benefits, such as wages can be paid to children without FICA or FUTA taxes. Also, those same kids can earn up to the current single filer standard deduction each year and not pay federal income tax under the new code. Then perhaps half or even more of their phone bill could be legit. You have legal deductions and you save employer taxes as a bonus. As for the car, whether you buy it personally or have your business write you a reimbursement checks, or own it in the business and have to write reimbursement checks to the company for personal use, the issue is in parity with the phone. What people can do to help is not estimate. What we have seen over and over is people who haven't kept records of the business versus personal mileage who are then forced to estimate at tax time. Since they have no proper log to help defend the deduction if they're audited, they estimate under the miles actually driven out of fear. And at 58 cents a mile, that can be a large, costly mistake. How do you fix that? Simply join the modern world and get one of the numerous apps that track every start and stop, as long as you have your phone with you, and who doesn't? If you use QuickBooks, that has a mileage app built into the program. If you're not on QuickBooks, then MileIQ and similar apps are available and very easy to use. Just click the app to look at all your trips and swipe left or right with your thumb for business or personal. It couldn't be easier. It takes just a few moments to put a process and plan in place so that you can enjoy the deductions. And more importantly, they will be fully defendable. I'm Navy Dowdy, and remember, financial fitness can be beneficial to your wealth.